grade 8 learners, I'm your teacher Julia. This is our English 8 asynchronous online class.
Welcome to our asynchronous class in English 8. Are you ready? Great, let's get started. Our learning competency is discern the positive and negative messages conveyed in a text. Before we go into the discussion of today's learning competency, let us first measure your prior knowledge by answering the given activity. Kindly prepare a piece of paper that will serve as your answer sheet. I will give you 30 seconds for each item to answer. Are you ready? Directions. Read and answer the questions carefully. Write the letter of your answer on your answer sheet. Number 1. None of the grade 8 learners are allowed to go out to get their modules due to age restrictions imposed by the government to mitigate COVID-19 infection risk. What signal word is used to make the given statement a negative message? A. Infection. B. Mitigate. C. Modules. Or D. None. Your 30 seconds starts now. Are you done answering? Which of the choices is your answer? Let us see if your answer is correct. And the answer is D, the word none. Number 2. I am very delighted that my teachers exert effort in communicating with us, not just because it is their job, but because of the love and compassion they have for the learners. The following words in the statement signal a positive message except blank. A. Delighted. B. Learners. C. Compassion. D. Exert. Your 30 seconds starts now. Are you now certain of your answer? So, let's check. The correct answer is B, learners. And number 3. The following statements below express a negative message except one. Which one is it? A. After seeing my deep wound, I thought I'd lose my leg. B. I believe the COVID-19 pandemic will never disappear by itself. C. After days of waiting, now comes our most awaited game, break a leg. D. Some hardly obey health protocol despite the constant reminders by the authorities. Your 30 seconds starts now. Are you done? What is the answer? It's C, which is the only positive message of the four. In understanding today's learning competency, we need to consider the following terms. Discern, the ability to judge well. It is synonymous to identify, recognize, identify, or tell apart. Remember that to discern is our main skill for today. Message. Message is defined as a verbal, written, or recorded communication sent to or left for a recipient who cannot be contacted directly. There are two types of messages. First, we have positive message. It points out the good things that can happen if people follow a course of action or if they follow the right path. Example. The second type of message is negative message. It illustrates the bad things that may happen if people do not follow a particular course of action or if they do the wrong thing. Example. Positive and negative messages in text can be identified through explicit markers or signal words, or phrases or expressions. These are the commonly used signal words, phrases, or expressions when conveying positive messages. Let's consider the following examples of positive messages. Dear learners, note that positive and negative messages are usually used and conveyed in persuasive essays, which are known as argumentative essays. What is then a persuasive essay? A persuasive essay is also known as argumentative essay, which is a piece of academic writing where you use logic and reason to show that your point of view is more legitimate than any other. Let us see the sample text. The topic: social media. Using social media is widespread across all ages and professions and is common around the world. It has increased and evolved sharply over the past 9 years. In the educational process, using social media has been supported by several educational technology researchers who have emphasized the benefits of technologies. Rising of social networking sites and a general interest in students have attracted attention to the use of internet tools to develop distance education. Moreover, we have the chance to connect with others and share information through social media. It's the communication that brings us all together and it's easily accessible. Although worldwide connectivity is not a question, the quality of a conversation when using social media isn't pleasant because you cannot sense the emotion or interest from the other person. It makes you wonder if they mean what they say. The excess usage of social media can also have a negative impact on the health. Since exercise is the key to lose weight, most of the people get lazy because of the excessive use of social networking sites. This brings disorder on one's healthy daily routine. How are we going to discern positive and negative messages conveyed in a given text? Discerning positive and negative messages means recognizing or simply identifying the positive and negative message or messages which is or are conveyed in a given text. Ask the question, what is or are the positive message or messages conveyed in the text? And this question, What is or are the negative message or messages conveyed in the given text? My dear grade 8 learners, is everything clear now? This time, let's do an activity which I call brain drain. Are you ready? Good. Let's get started. In the activity, you are to discern at least 2 positive and another 2 negative messages conveyed in the text which I presented earlier. It's entitled Social Media. You write your answer or answers in the comment section below. Do you have questions? If you do, kindly reserve questions for our virtual class next meeting. This would be all for today. I hope you have fun learning English. Again, this is your teacher Juliet saying, ang pagpaningkamot, ang agayod sugan, dili unya, labaw ng dili ugma, kung ikaw o ako, gusto magmalampuson o makuhon. Bye everyone! God bless, stay safe and well.